Peace, what's going on, y'all? All praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Israel, the most gracious, most merciful, Father Yahweh. I want to talk about these people. We talk about the nature of these people and point out one of the facts that make them ravenous wolves. See, right now, these people, they have jobs, they're making money, they buying the things that they want, they're fulfilling their heart's desires. The job helps them do it. Now, they eat up what they want to eat up, and they drink up what they want to drink up, right? And if they was to see, say, somebody drinking something off the side of the road, say a bottle, somebody threw a bottle of water out the window, right? And somebody picks it up, wipes off the lid, or picks up and just starts drinking it, they're going to have something to say. I don't care if it's water, soda, food, I don't care what it is. These people want to have something to say. If they see you in a dumpster getting good stuff out of there, they're going to have negative opinions. They're going to have jokes. They're going to have a lot of shit to say. But here's the truth about these people. They're just content right now for the moment. They're greedy. They're ravenous wolves themselves. Under different circumstances, right? They would be more than interested in that water bottle on the side of the road, in that stuff that's in that dumpster, and in that half drinking soda or juice that's on the side of the road. If the beast system was to shut down and these people was unable to fulfill their every want and need and heart's desires, right? If they was to go hungry or thirsty, they would be all over that stuff. You wouldn't have access to it. Let's just say that you are the one. Let's take me for instance. I go in dumpsters and stuff like that, right? I don't pick up shit off the side of the road, but let's just say that I did. These people look at me funny. They got an issue. Now, if the beast system was to shut down and these people wouldn't have the access to the things that they have access to now, I would no longer have access to the things on the side of the road or in a dumpster anymore. You know why? Because those same people that was laughing at me, making fun of me, or calling me some type of bum and everything, they would be all over that stuff. It would be hard for me to get it anymore. Ravenous wolves. They want all of the luxury. They want all of the townhomes. They want to take all of the flights. They want to take all of the trips on boats, and they want all of the luxury. But in other circumstances, without the luxury, they would take all of the garbage, all of the trash. They would take anything that's accessible that they can apply to themselves. That's a ravenous wolf. In any situation, they want it for them. Gimme, 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 gimme. These bastards is going to be eating their children soon. It's only a matter of time. They're not stable. They're not stable. They're not level-headed. They're just content for the moment. They're just fully conformed into the beast system for the moment. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes them ravenous wolves. True ravenous wolves. Seriously. Listen, not only would they take up all of the stuff that's in the dumpster and be all over the stuff that's on the ground here and there, right? They would be killing over it. You understand? They would be killing these same people. They would be killing over it. They'd be fighting over it. They'd be trying to fuck people up over it. You see what I'm saying? They are the ravenous wolves, man. You see what I'm saying? They can look at me any way they want, judge me however way they want, but under no circumstances will I be killing people over what's in the dumpster. Will I be harming people and going crazy, gimme, 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 mine, 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 over what's on the side of that road? It's these same people that's riding around right now in Beamers and Benzes Lamborghinis and shit. It's them that will be going crazy over that stuff under other circumstances. That is a fact. They'll talk this shit now, look down on you now, and as soon as the circumstances change, they will be all over that shit. Kill you for it. You understand? Trust me, these people are not right in the head. These are these same types of people who count it all joy, right? Over the things that they have and the type of lifestyle that they live, right? They act like they're upscale or they're too good. These are the same types of people that when they'll be eating their own children. How do I know this? Because these people are very selfish. They hate to have a hard time. They hate to have to go through it. They hate to have to struggle. They hate a type of life that doesn't involve pleasure or their wants and needs being met. They don't want to go through any type of heartache or any type of trials, or they're the type that'll kill for money. They're the types that will work for a job knowing for a fact that they're like these crooked ass cops, man, and politicians, man. They're no different. They're no different. The people take on the characteristics of the wicked rulership. If it's a righteous rulership, then the people will take on those types of characteristics. Politicians, they know that they're crooked. They know that what they do is wrong. They know that they grind the people. They know that they mislead the people satanically. And they don't care. They'll do it for money. They know that they lead people into all types of filth. And they do it for money. And these people become that. All right? I was thinking about this. I was on my way up to the store. I think about this all the time. I was on my way up to the store and I seen a half drinking bottle of water on the ground. And then right after that, I seen a half drinking bottle of soda on the ground. And I said, under certain circumstances, that bottle of water and that soda, it would no longer be there. Somebody would have drunk that shit in a minute. And I thought the kind of person that it would have been. All over that stuff, it's these people flying by me looking at me like I'm just a bum on a bike. You see what I'm saying? It's somebody who right now in this heat is chilling in some air conditioner. Right? And when they go and get in their car, they turn their shit on blast. They eat good. They drink good. They'll be all over that shit. That's how you know for a fact. This is not my opinion. This is how you know for a fact that these people are truly ravenous wolves. They act like they're not. They act like they're not. It's just because they work for Satan and Lucifer that they don't have to act out in certain types of ways. In the ways that they act out, they get paid to do it. They get paid to act out. He pays them to act out and to commit certain, under the guise of it's not against the law and it's professionalism. But as soon as this beast system no longer exists and there's no more so-called professionalism and there's no more law, it's going to be anarchy. It's going to be the same people who stood so high and looked down so low at everybody who are out here acting the craziest and doing the worst type of shit. It's going to be them. Bunch of sick bastards. So remember that. Remember that. Remember what you're dealing with. Remember what you're seeing when you're seeing these people. They ain't all that. They're crazy. They're just a ticking time bomb. They're just a ticking time bomb. Right now, they're just a bunch of scavengers who are overindulging in everything that Lucifer gives them access to. I'm telling you, as soon as it's taken away, they'll be all over everything. But you know what they won't be all over? The herbs. They won't be all over the herbs. And if the Most High sends manna, again, for us, the same way how he did with Moses and our people who was exiting out of Egypt, they're not going to be all over that neither. Bunch of sick, filthy bastards. Ravenous wolves, bro. They're very selfish. They're very selfish. They'll judge you wrong over something until it's the last thing left, and now they're all over it, and you no longer have access anymore. It's like, damn, where the fuck was you? You know what I mean? You go in the dumpster now to be totally empty. Anything that you used to do that they used to judge you wrong for, you will no longer have access to it as soon as the beast system fails. They'll push you out the way and be all over it. See what I'm saying? That's why we need the Most High Yahweh, man. That's exactly why we need him. It's good to have this type of understanding. So you're not shocked when shit starts to hit the fan. You're not shocked when these things start to happen. It's good to know these things. It's good to realize these things early. They're savages. If you was to tell one of these people, I don't care if they're black or white, if you was to tell them, you're a ravenous wolf, they would look at you and be like, how the hell I'm a ravenous wolf? How am I a ravenous wolf? I got a degree. I went to college. I'm working in this career. I work, I earn, and all of these things. I'm an upright citizen and all, however way. They'll try to justify. And the thing is okay, yeah, because all of your heart's desires, right, are being met. At the click of a button, you can order a pizza, right? A text, you can have some shit that you desire delivered. Phone call, delivered. Like clockwork. But as soon as these things are taken away from you, now let's see how you're acting out. Now let's see your demeanor. Now let's see what you do to get your heart's desires. Your demons are tamed right now for the moment because all of your lower self's desires are being met so swiftly and so easily. Those demons get to acting out when they don't get what they want. When your whole world comes crashing down, man, and all of that comfort and pleasure leaves, then we'll see the ravenous wolf type of demeanor. The Most High is already testing us, the Hebrew Israelites, a lot of our people. He's already testing us. He already started to take us slowly out of the world. He didn't just take us and just shoot us off out. He slowly removed us out of the world. We slowly stopped doing certain things. We slowly stopped being addicted to certain things. We slowly stopped going after certain pleasures, slowly over the years. And we picked up new, higher vibrational, healthier habits. So when the beast system comes collapsing on you so suddenly, it's not gonna have that same effect on us. You see what I'm saying? We don't have ice cold water in a bottle at the snap of a fucking finger. You know what I mean? Sometimes we go without. We wait for a big rain and things of that nature. We've been dependent and relying on nature more and more over the years. So you're not going to get the same negative effect when the beast system comes crumbling down. We're not just going to go into a ravenous wolf mode. We've been preparing over the years. That's what these videos is for. To try to help other like-minded people, we try to help other people become like-minded, and we try to help people to slowly walk away from this beast system and all the things that it has to offer, the illusions. They're just putting what they're doing is they're putting the illusion of freedom and comfort and all these things on a fishing hook, and they're just luring billions of people down the valley of the shadow of death. It is the valley of the shadow of death. If you hook anybody on anything and then just take it away from them without warning, not only do you have this person at your mercy, but you also have this person in a fucked up state of in a physical, mental, and spiritual, they're going to be fucked up. They're going to be crashing out. They're going to be going through withdrawal, and they're going to be acting, and they're going to be acting, and they're going to be showing you a ravenous wolf. They're going to show you. They're going to show you they're ravenous. You have to ask them. Or if you call them, you don't have to get them to agree. You have to get them to agree that they're a ravenous wolf. In that type of situation, you're going to see the ravenous wolf acting out right in front of your face. And that's what they're doing to most of the world. Especially these niggas, especially these bastards here in America. This is the facts. This is the truth. This is the truth. And that's how merciful and graceful the most high Yahweh is, man. He's literally weaning us off. He's weaning us out. He's weaning us out. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. The physical part comes later. He's going to remove us all the way out. It's going to be going down. It's going to be going down in here. These ravenous wolves. You're going to see it. You feel me? They're going to be fighting over a half-bitten. They're going to be people, these people who are looking down right now, like they're all of that. They're going to be fighting and getting it in with each other over a chewed-on chicken bone that still got a little bit of meat up around the edges and the ends. They're going to be going at it over that, punching each other in the face over that, playing tug-of-war over that, fighting over that. They're going to be fighting over human flesh. These same fucking bastards. All of this is true. You know it's true. You better create separation right now on a mental, physical, and spiritual level. You better start to separate now. There's a lot of people who just can't do it. There's a lot of people who just can't do it. Babylon is just calling their name. And they think, I'm not killing anybody. I'm not harming anybody. I'm not robbing or stealing. I earned this. The Most High is merciful. I'll be okay. No, you won't, motherfucker. No, you won't. You know the truth, and you didn't heed. You missed your calling. You think you're chilling. You ain't chilling. Keep appeasing your demons and watch where it leads you to. The Most High is going to have his people out in nature, in the woods, providing for them. Those people are going to be surviving out there. While these other bastards, they're going to be still in Babylon and shit, going crazy over things. They're going to be going at it over things. They're going to be fighting over all kinds of stuff. You feel me? There's going to be all kind of wars going on over the pettiest things. The angels told me. They said that people are going to be going at. They said after the beast system ends, even long after the beast system ends, people are going to be out there fighting in the streets. I know that they're going to be out there fighting in the streets. They're going to be killing each other. They're going to be killing each other. When angels said in the scriptures that there's going to be wars, and the husbands of these wicked Israelite women, they're going to die in war. I asked angels about that. They said that there's going to be people going to have personal issues with each other. They're going to be warring against one another. And I'm like, oh, like over what? They said carnal things. This is what they told me. I said carnal things even at a time like that? Even at a time like that? When food is scarce and everything is scarce? They say yes, people are still going to have the carnal mind. I said, so they're going to be fighting and killing over like shoes and hats and clothes? They said yes. Indeed, they are. They are. I said, wow. Ain't that something? Wow. Wow. And these are the same people who look down on you. What are those? Because of the shoes you're wearing. They're still going to have that same type of mentality to a degree when the beast system comes down. These people are sick and demented. They're still even going to be bent on trying to impress these Jezebel whores at a time like that. They're still going to be bent on trying to impress these Jezebel whores, these corny weak niggas, these carnal minded niggas. And it's gonna click in these whores' minds that they don't really want these dudes. They're gonna want an honorable guy. They're gonna want honorable men. And the honorable men ain't gonna be nowhere in sight. They're not gonna be nowhere around. These Jezebels are gonna be stuck with these weak ass niggas. The same type of niggas that they always want for, or the type of niggas that they're going to be stuck with. If you're going through the trials and tribulations and the sufferings of being obedient to the Most High Yah and following what He's putting on your heart, if things are starting to get strange and get weird and stressful, and it's okay, yo. It's not that bad. Deal with it. It's worth it. He's lining you up to survive. He's lining you up to live. But we got to endure. You know what I'm saying? Don't start and then just go trying to merge back in with these devils or just go right back into the world again. Don't do that. For one, that's a hypocrite. And the Most High hates hypocrites. For two, it's not worth it. Everything that you're dealing with right now and enduring is worth it. You're being lined up with the weak. You know what I'm saying? The terror are being lined up too. They don't care. They run around here. They don't care. You can feel that something's about to happen. You can feel it. You don't have to be a freaking genius. We all can feel it. Something's about to happen. The only thing is that the issue with these people is they think that they're going to be okay because they work an honest living. These are the very people who are not okay. They know that something's coming, but they think they're okay. I work an honest living. I have all my paperwork. I have my birth certificates. I have my IDs up to date. I'm perfectly aligned with Babylon. Why should anything happen to me? They're not coming for me. I do know that they're setting some shit up, but it's not going to get bad for me. I pay taxes and everything. I'm a business owner. I contribute. Don't go following after them. That's what got them where they're at. That's what fused them. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm all right. You know? It's people who go against the system that get assassinated. Right? It's people who try to expose the government who get stalked and kidnapped and all other kind of things. It's people who go against the grain who trials come down on them. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm going along. And I'm righteous at the same time. So they think that they can go along with the beast system, right? Keep all of its rules and abide by its laws and still go to heaven too. So I'm going to have my heaven here, right? All my heart's desires are going to be met here on earth. And then I'm going to go to heaven and have pure satisfaction in heaven too. I earn it. I deserve it. Don't follow after these dumb motherfuckers, bro. Okay? They're dealing with the illusion of inclusion and the great deception has fell upon them. And they're comfortable in this beast system. The Most High gave us a commandment. You know what He said? Be not conformed to the ways of the world. He said that. And when He said that, He meant it. How many people heed that? How many people listen? How many? Oh, well, I gotta. Yeah, nigga, you gotta get a job. Yeah, you gotta work, gotta make money. But so we're in bondage. Of course, yeah, you gotta do that. But there's still ways to come out. You can come out. You can come out. You don't have to show up to that birthday party. You have to show up to that What they call them shits? What they call them shits? Somebody has a baby. A baby shower. Yeah. You don't show up to that baby shower. You don't show up to that Halloween party, Christmas party. None of that. You don't have to. You don't have to act like the Sabbath didn't exist when you know that it does, and think you can just get away with it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, these people gonna be in for a rude awakening. So peace, y'all. Stay strong.